And today we are going to learn how to find a fraction of a set. And we're going to relate this to what we learned last week about fractions as division. So say I wanted to find 1/3 of 6. Well, here I have 6 items. So I want to find 1/3 of my 6 items. So first thing I'm going to want to do is break up my 6 into 3 groups. So let's break it up into 3 groups. 3 equal groups. And I can see that I have 2 items in each group. So what I just did was I did 6 divided by 3 to get 2. And when we learned about fractions as division, we learned that I could write that as 6/3 equals 2. So I could say that 1/3 of 6 is 2. Let's get a little more practice. Say I wanted to find 1/4 of 12. Well, if I have 12 items and I want to find out how many items would be 1/4 of the total, I want to break up my 12 items into 4 equal groups. So I have my array here and I'm going to break it up into 4 equal groups. And I can see that I have 3 items in each group. So what I just did is that I did 12 divided by 4. And I got 3. And if we want to relate it to fractions as division, I can think of that as 12/4 is equal to 3. So 1/4 of 12 is 3. Now we're going to get some practice with a word problem. Mrs. Pham has 8 apples. She wants to give 3/4 of the apples to her students. How many apples will her students get? Well, right away I notice that this problem is a little different because I'm trying to find 3/4 of 8. So I'm no longer using a unit fraction, which means the numerator is 1. I'm trying to find 3/4 of 8. So watch how I do this. First, I'm going to draw my 8 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And first thing is I want to think, well, I want to find 3/4 of 8. But first, let me figure out what's 1/4 of 8. That's going to be my first step. Okay, well, I'm going to break up my 8 items into 4 equal groups. So I can see that 1/4 of 8 is 2 because there's 2 apples in each group. But don't forget, I want to find what's 3/4 of 8. So that means I need to take 1/4, which is 2, and make 3 groups of that, or multiply that by 3. So here's 1/4. 2/4. Let me label this up here. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. And if I count all the items in these 3/4 of 8, I would see that I have 6 apples. So 3/4 of 8 is 6. What I just did, if I want to make an equation of that, is I took my 8 and I divided it by 4, which is the number of groups in all, the number of groups the whole is being divided into. I did 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then since I wanted 3/4, or 3 groups of those 1/4, I did 2 items in each group times 3 groups, and I got 6. All right, can't wait to see your work.